Alright, we're getting set up to do a Wasta. What altitude? Looking like 14 again. Alright, let's see. What are they running down in LaGuardia? Why is my music not playing? Probably is, it's just not on a song that works. There we go. Alright. Alright, just finishing getting the stream set up. Right, good. So let's go ahead and I'm going to look and see. Let's try to do a Face ID with my lap. Alright, let's go ahead and find flight, set up the flight. It's going to be ORH to LaGuardia. Let's see what the LaGuardia weather looks like. ATIS information Delta 180 at 16 gusting to 2610 statute miles, few at 15,000, so not much cloud cover. They are running ILS 22 is in use departing 13, so we're going to go ahead Nobby 522 ILS. We'll do ILS 22. How's ILS 22? You're not going to give me ILS 22? Hell. Right there. Okay. And we're going to be 5424? Looks like 5424. Okay, that should do fine on fuel. Yeah, that's more than enough. Alright, let's get that. Oh, shit! I gotta go back. Ugh. I wish we had slew commands like the old flight sim where you just move the plane yourself. That sucks. I gotta fix that. It's gonna not put me at the gate, it's gonna put me at the runway. Hopefully it saves all this shit. It'll take me a second to fix it if I need to. That was me rushing. Alright.
Worcester Tower Endeavour 5424 at runway 29 are ready for departure.
Okay, I gotta go back to the main menu. Hopefully it saves the flight. Of course it doesn't. Why would it do that? That would be fucking logical. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's 2-2. I think the weight and balance should be the same. Customization should be the same. Okay. And then let's see what gate they left off of. Not a hell of a lot of gates there for. Alright. Let's go off this gate here. Okay. 14,000 still in. Alright, that should work. Alright, let's try that. We're gonna do this as not first flight of the day. So, be a turn out of the hotel, but it'll not be first flight of the day. Quickly. Alright, good. I'm trying to get a picture of the airport here. There we go. Wish you could still cycle through those. Ooh, that's a good picture. Print screen quickly. There we go. So, I like that picture. Wish you could cycle through them a little bit better, so I don't have to like quickly rush to try to do them. Alright. Alright, track arrow is coming off. I gotta get the thrust lever set up real quick. When I get the honeycomb system, I might try to send them an email, see if they'll let me review it. Get a review set up, see if I like it. That way you guys can see if you like it. And alright, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and we'll do cold and dark, not first flight of the day. Connected. Alright, so we'll come out the plane. Yeah, we got ground power. That's on. Parking brake, please. Stay on. Thanks. And we'll go realistic on these. I gotta always change that. There we go. Okay. I'll get this going as fast as possible for that. Alright, that should get us set up. Alright, I gotta call quickly for Jet Bridge.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Endeavour 5424, the jetway is going to be connected.
Grab ATIS.
Worcester Airport information, Whiskey 2100 Zulu. Wind 194 at 15. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 2,400 feet, few clouds at 17,700 feet. Temperature 4. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.902.
Oh, it is
Visual
standard.
runway 15 in use.
Do this real quick too. It's got real world weather. Just want to make sure. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Yeah, offline generate artificial traffic and use the settings below to customize density. Okay, aircraft traffic density. Let's go 50%, so it's not brutal. But no more than that. Yeah, if we'll go 50, 60%, that's fine. And then I'm surprised the weather is standard, but it could be. So I'll check the actual ATIS, see if it's standard.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold
That's
short
standard.
instructions.
Okay.
Advise controller on initial contact. You have whiskey.
We have whiskey. Okay, good.
Worcester Airport.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424 IFR to LaGuardia, ready to copy.
Endeavour 5424 is cleared to LaGuardia Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 15 climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
We can't take off 15.
Is 123.75 squawk 7304.
Can't take off of 15. God damn it! Is this gonna try to screw me? I can't take off 15. We'll take off a different runway.
5424 cleared
Fine.
to LaGuardia Airport.
I'm not going back again and
Take
starting
off
up
runway
again.
15 climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 123.75
Can't take off. That runway's too
squawk
short.
7304.
Runway is too
Endeavour
short.
542 read back correct.
Runway's too short.
Contact ground on 123.85. Good day.
I'll see if I can get a different runway. Okay. Alright, so we finished up over there, waiting on alignment for that. That all looks good. Let's start putting in flight plan here. So let's see. I would say We're doing Nobby 5. BAF is on Nobby 5, so it's just Nobby 5. All right. Okay, and then it's going to be, what are we? We are 5424. Alright. Okay. Let's see, what was the wind at again? Or weather at again here? Let's see. Wind is 180. So pretty much. So 1-1 is going to be our best. See if it'll let me do it, but it might not. Alright, so we're doing the Nobby 5 BAF ILS-22 vectors. That's all good. Let's fix this. Alright. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. All that looks good. That's an easy one to put in. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Get this screwed up here. What's that? 11, say 12. How many did I put in there? 74 packs. We wouldn't have this info yet, but 9860. Okay, and that looks good. Don't have ISA deviations. And 20 from here, I'd say, so 2200 probably. That looks all good for VNAV setup there. Okay. That looks good. Alright, looking good. That must have been what they gave us, was 7411. 7411's in there. Do they still have it? 7304, huh? Squawk 7304? 7304, okay. Alright, that's in. Alright, that all looks good. Still waiting on alignment. And we're going to need runway 11, so see if I can. I'm going to go off of it anyways. Let's run flaps 20. Alright, good. So we'll do a quick PDC validation here. It's going to be direct to BAF. And then, so it's, we're 5424. We are Worcester to LaGuardia, 298 miles. Off runway 11, it's going to be direct to BAF, and then it's going to be Nobby 5 all the way in. Check the legs. That's done. Let's go ahead and get a pre-flight checklist complete. Interior and exterior inspection complete. Flight release line, sensor breakers are checked. Oxygen mask check. Battery masters on. Hydraulic panel set. Pressurization. What is it? It's 840 something here. I'll go a little bit more on that. 840 on the nose. Perfect. Pressurization is set. Windshield heat's low. Passenger signs on. ICAS check. Flight nav instruments checked. Altimeters 2 cross check. Nose and steering's off. Thruster versus armed. Radar is off. Parking brakes set. Flight temperature complete. Torque briefing complete. Logbook QRH are on board. Fuel required is like 4,000. We have 9.6 on board. Pre-flight checklist is complete. Okay. So we're just waiting on IRS alignment. Can't move till that comes in. I can speed it up if need be. Should be soon. Alright, we'll get a little music on. We're waiting for IRS alignment. I'll quickly check the arrival. Might as well. Quickly look at the star for the Nobby 5. Alright, we're coming in off Barnes. Pauling, Cash. First hard altitude is Nobby at 8,000. No speed restrictions. And that will take us right in on the ILS-22. Pretty simple there. Going out of Worcester, we're going to be taxiing. We'll make a left turn Delta all the way down to 11. Again, the game is trying to give me a runway I can't take, so I'm just going to do it myself. 109 on the heading here. Pretty clear here, pretty clear in New York. No real turbulence to speak of. It's going to be a quick flight. Probably let them up for a second and send them right back down. That's about it. Right, I'm just going to go to... We're going to get a quicker IRS alignment on here. We'll go to quick. And I'll quickly reset them. It's about time for them to do it. I'll just go instant. We'll count it as a turn anyway. Oh, why are you over there? You go there. Okay. Alright, so we're good on that. That's set now. Actually go there is probably best. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get rid of the jet bridge. And I'll start up the APU.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Alright.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
APU's almost up. We're just finishing, waiting on the APU to come up.
We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Alright, let's check that APU. Looks good. Okay. Say still connected? Want him disconnected.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424, could you please send a ground power unit?
I'd like him to leave.
Endeavour
That's what I'd like him to do.
5424, a ground power unit is on the road.
Yeah, want to disconnect it is what I want to do. Why won't it let me disconnect the ground power cart? That's a bug, I think. Let's see what the quick command is for getting rid of the GPU. Control P. There he goes. Alright, he's gone now. It's gonna be stuck with an avail light. That's fine. I don't care. Alright. Alright, let me check one more thing. I gotta check. Alright, pushback checklist, doors closed, flight deck door closed, lock fuel pumps are on, transponder is to 1. Alright, good. Push.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424
Alright, beacon's
requesting
on.
pushback.
Park brake is off.
Endeavour
Nose and steering's off.
5424
Good push.
pushback request accepted.
We'll see how this works with them. I need to go to 1-1. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll start them both here. And we got our numbers here, so we'll just go ahead and put those in.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Endeavour
no way.
5424, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Endeavour 5424, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency.
Worcester Ground Endeavour 5424 requesting the end of pushback.
Endeavour 5424 request to end pushback received.
Masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you'll be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Gotta get the yaw damp up. Alright, it's a good start. Let's get do the rudder check. Start checklist. Fuel pump set. Bleed air conditioning panel set. Anti-ice is off. Electrics are checked. Nozzle probes are on. Electrics check. Nozzle steering arm. Start checklist complete. Flaps 20. Alright, do my flight control check. Alright, tech checklist. Flaps are 20-20-20. Takeoff speed set. Thrust set. Trims are, I always forget to do them because they're not on the list, which they'd be on the list if I had it in front of me. 6.8, center 6.8. And flight control is checked. Tech checklist complete. Alright, good. We're gonna get taxi instructions. We might have to take off on the wrong runway. That's fine.
Worcester
Or
Ground
we'll take on the right, off on the
5424
right
with
runway.
whiskey
The
ready to
game's
taxi
going.
IFR.
Endeavour 5424 taxi to and hold short of runway 15.
See, I wish I could ask them for another runway. This is the time when they should give me a, let me have a prompt where I can ask them.
Taxi to and
But
hold
the game
short
is
runway
dumb.
15 using
Won't let me do
taxiway
that.
Charlie Endeavour 5424.
But we're not going to 1.5. That's, we can't take off from 1.5. If it gives me an option, I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't, it doesn't give me an option to change runways. Which it should. It should just be this left turn out here. Yeah, this is Delta. We can take this, we'll cross. We're clear left to right. Clear across theoretically, because I'm gonna do it myself. That can go on actually. Right, runway. We got a back taxi too. Runway 11. First fix is Barnes. Right, heading's going to be 109. We're going to be in heading mode. We're going to climb up to 12,000 feet. We have no speed restrictions. Any questions? Nay? Good. All right, we're back on a runway here. Okay. Should have a turnaround here for golf at the end. Don't know if they actually have it in the game or not. I do have the space to spin it around. We got plenty of space for that. Yeah, it doesn't. There's supposed to be a taxiway down here for us to get off and then do a loop, but can't. So I don't have one. So it's all right. We'll just spin it. Do they? Yeah, this is it. Okay, it's right here. They do have it. I can't tell if that's. Let's get out third person. No, I'm not risking that. That's past the overrun, so no thanks. I'll just turn us around here. Alright, then I'm gonna have to take off on the wrong runway again because the game's too stupid to realize I can't take off on such a short friggin' runway. Alright, so we'll call it, we'll do before takeoff checklist. Flaps are 20, 20, 20. Takeoff config, okay. I'm gonna do this here real quick. We gotta do a bunch of shit here. I expected to be able to taxi off and I couldn't taxi off, so. Flight temp please for departure. Good, that's done. Right, fuel cross those man APU and bleeds are off and open. Ignition's off. Anti-ice is off. Brake temp check. FMS auto tune. ICAS check clear. Terrain. Runway position part first 605. Takeoff briefing is complete. Alright, and we're gonna call it ready to go here. So runway 11. Set thrust. Thrust set. $80 knots. Checks. V1, rotate. Pause the rig, gear up. Speed mode. Heading. Autopilot on. See what the game does here, seeing that it didn't like me taking off the wrong runway.
Worcester Tower Cessna, November 9er 060.
Bradley approach Endeavour 5424 is type
It's
2
gonna make me
miles
do
east
flight
of Worcester,
following. I'm gonna be so
1,600
annoyed.
feet. Request flight following.
Endeavour 5424, Bradley approach.
Oh, it's gonna piss me off. This game sucks so bad.
Squawk 0014 Endeavour 5424.
Endeavour 5424, radar contact 3 miles east of Worcester, 2,700 feet.
Flaps 8.
Altimeter
Climb
29er
thrust.
decimal 9er 2.
I did pull those flaps early, but I'm trying to get the friggin' this fixed too.
Bradley approach Cessna, November 2254, X-ray 800 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Cessna, November 2254, X-ray, Bradley approach altimeter 29er decimal 9er 2, radar contact continue.
You see if I can't get this fixed, I'm gonna quickly just rerun it from the runway. It'd take me all of 2 seconds to get it set up. This is just stupid. Game won't let me change the takeoff runway, and it makes me take a runway that I can't take.
Roger Endeavour 5424.
I could retry with previous flight.
Bradley approach Endeavour 5424 5 miles east of Worcester. Request IFR to LaGuardia ready to copy.
Endeavour 5424 is cleared to LaGuardia Airport as filed. Squawk 0014. Bradley approach Cessna November 5758 Whiskey. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Cessna November 5758 Whiskey Bradley approach.
Flaps up.
Clear through the Bravo airspace. Bradley approach Airbus November 9er 632 Victor is passing 10,500 feet, descending 8,000 feet. Airbus November 9er 632 Victor Bradley approach altimeter 29er.9er 2 radar contact. Continue to Rica. Airbus 32
Oh my
Victor, you are
God,
13
come
miles
on.
west.
This game.
Descend
So
and
stupid
maintain
sometimes.
2,300 feet. Expect ILS runway 11 approach via Zelka transition. Clear to Zelka. Airbus 32 Victor,
Okay.
you are 12
Fucking game. I'm telling you. Just, it's really bad.
miles west of Hanscom. Contact Hanscom Tower on 118.5 when inbound. Cleared through Bravo airspace, Cessna 58 Whiskey.
Endeavour 5424 cleared to LaGuardia Airport is filed. Squawk 0014.
Endeavour 542 for readback correct. Radar contact 6,500 feet. Altimeter 29er.9er2 continue to Bravo Alpha Foxtrot turning and following heading 265 proceed on course climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Nav mode.
Tower on 118.5 Airbus 32 Victor.
Alright, after takeoff checklist.
Continue to Bravo Alpha Foxtrot turning and following heading 265 resume on navigation climb and maintain 14,000 feet Endeavour 5424.
Endeavour
Yeah,
542
takeoff
for
check complete.
contact Boston Center on 123.75.
2375.
Good day.
One two three decimal 75 Endeavour 5424. Goodbye. Boston Center Endeavour 5424 is at 10,000 feet climbing 14,000 feet.
Endeavour 542 for Boston Center altimeter 29er.9er2 radar contact. Continue to Bravo Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, we're on our way to Barnes now. We're back on the plan. Out of 11,000 for 12,000, we're only going to 14. Watch, they're going to wait till I get close before they give me the new altitude. The way they do. Come on, get out of that. Go in the indicator, please. It wasn't. Give me 290, please. Thank you. I can't see it. There is 290. Quiet. I knew that was eventually going to happen. I was hoping they would give me a climb. Did I get my climb? Did they give me my climb at 14? Or did I read it back? Maybe they did. They did. Now it says I'm climbing at 14, but I don't know when they gave it to me. I wasn't paying attention, apparently. 14,000, speed mode.
Endeavour 542 for contact Boston Center on 127.65.
2765, see ya.
Cessna 90 Mike traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at
Out of
8,300
13,
feet
14.
Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 908 Yankee, contact Boston Center on
2275?
128.3, 25 Cessna 908 Yankee. Goodbye.
Oh, I never acknowledged the handoff, that's why.
127.65,
I was
Endeavour
right,
5424.
didn't acknowledge it.
Goodbye. Boston Center, Endeavour 5424, 13,800 feet.
Endeavour 542 for Boston Center, altimeter 29.9 tree radar contact. Continue to Bravo Alpha Foxtrot. Boston Center, Daher, November 6556 Juliet, is at flight level 245, climbing flight level tree 00.
Alright, we're going over the
Daher,
star.
November 6556 Juliet, Boston Center radar contact. Continue.
Alright, we're gonna get ILS 22 because I made them give it to me because they screwed it up last time when ATC tried doing it. Alright, let's do a quick fuel check. We should be fine. Runway 11 was 8,600. And then we have 7,000 when we land. We're plenty good on that. Alright, good. Top of descent's in 46 minutes. Yep, that's probably right. Sounds like a long time, but we'll see. We got whipping headwind. We got a 40 knot headwind. Let's see, negative 12.
Daher 87 Quebec, contact Boston Center on 128.
And what we got? We got a headwind of 40 knots. Okay. Yeah, we'll update
Going to
some of that fuel there.
128.1, Daher 87 Quebec.
And that's showing 6,800 when we get there. Plenty of fuel.
Endeavour 5424, contact Boston Center on 123.75.
Yeah, we're going back.
Good day.
123.75.
We crossed the different zones. We're just going back.
Goodbye.
That's all we're doing. How did I get to Boston? That's weird. Okay.
Boston Center, Endeavour 5424, 14,000 feet.
Airbus 64 Tango, climb and maintain flight level 220. Endeavour 5424, Boston Center, altimeter 29.88 radar contact.
88.
Continue to Bravo Alpha Foxtrot.
Good spins
Climb
there.
and maintain
All.
flight level 220 Airbus 64 Tango.
Alright, I'm gonna let them
Boston Center,
sit.
Cessna, November
Let 'em up
88,
for a
66
second.
Delta 7,100 feet.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to flight deck.
Endeavour 5424, contact Boston Center on 132.65.
3265.
Good day. Cessna, November 8866 Delta, Boston Center, altimeter 29.88
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
radar
flight deck.
contact. Continue.
Should be arriving in LaGuardia in about 43 minutes.
132.65.
Be a short flight here. We expect some
5424.
smooth ride, so we're going to go ahead
Goodbye.
and turn off the fast seatbelt sign. While you are seated, we do ask you to keep your seatbelt fast for your own safety. And we should be putting that back on in a little bit here as we start our descent, probably in about 20-something minutes. Sit back, relax, enjoy flight. Thank you.
Boston Center, Endeavour 5424, 14,000
Trying to do all
feet.
the jobs here. Right to the front and the back.
Endeavour 5424, Boston Center, altimeter 29.90 radar contact. Continue to Bravo Alpha Foxtrot.
Going to Barnes. Still going to Barnes.
Boston Center. Cessna,
Yeah, this is
November
screwy. I don't know why
86,
top of
X-ray
descent
8,000
showing. Where
feet.
top of descent showing.
Cessna, November 862.
It'll take me a hell of a lot more than 3
Boston
minutes to
Center,
descend all that
altimeter
way, so let's go ahead.
29.90 radar contact. Continue.
Let's see. Oh, it's an
Cessna
expect
Juliet
is why.
X-ray
Nobby's
traffic is
8,000.
9
Let's
o'clock, 2
put
miles
that
at 9,000 feet, Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
in. Put the expect in there.
Boston Center, Cessna November
It's an expect, so they might not give it to us, but we're going to plan for it. So that's better. That gives me a top of descent in 23 minutes. Because we're already at 14,000, so it wasn't going to descend us. That's why it had a same at the time of arrival.
15 tree contact Boston Center on 123.75. Good day. Cessna 141 traffic is 1 o'clock 1 miles at 8,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 141 traffic alert. 12 o'clock less than 1 mile 8,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 28 X-ray traffic alert.
Alright, we'll get briefing for
12 o'clock less than 1 mile 9,000
we're getting
feet
in
Cessna
there.
Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
LaGuardia's ATIS information, Victa, 180 at 16, gusting at 23, 10 statute miles, fuel 11, broken at 25,000. Positive temperature, 7 degrees.
Cessna 141 have the traffic.
Dew point's -6, altimeter is 293. ILS 22 approaching use, landing runway 22, departing runway 13.
Cessna 28 X-ray have
Birds in the
traffic.
vicinity of the airport. Okay, and then we have Victa. Landing runway 22, we have 7,002 feet of
Boston
runway.
Center, Daher,
Expect an
November
Echo,
6556,
Delta, or Charlie.
Juliet flight, level 3,
Turn off
00.
Bravo, Alpha,
Delta
and
November 6556 Juliet, Boston Center,
So
radar
time here.
contact continue.
40 minutes. Go ahead and we'll send for landing information. We'll get that, and we'll go put in some of our bug speeds. What do we got there? We got 141. And 146. I believe it's Greco. Yep, Greco. 146 at Greco. Alright, all brief ILS runway 22 left, 110.5 is the localizer. .5, we'll do both sides here.
Boston Center, Cessna
Final
November
approach course
4666,
224.
Quebec 9,000 feet.
Airport elevation
Cessna
is
November
20.
4666, Quebec Boston Center altimeter 29.9 tree radar contact continue.
Good enough. Let's go ahead. We're going to be visual backed up with the ILS, so we'll do an MDA at 220. I won't bother doing the other side. Misapproach, climb 3000, outbound LaGuardia VOR 225 to Proud, 11 DME and hold. Continue climbing the hold, which we should already be at 3000. MSA 29 towards the Freedom Tower, 2100 in the east side. That's the highest obstacle. We got 3000 Yeoman, 1900s glide slope intercept at Greco. Pappy on the right, LSF lights, and again 220. That's the brief complete.
Endeavour 5424, contact Boston Center on 128.1.
28-1. We will see ya.
Going to 128.1 Endeavour 5424. Boston Center Endeavour 5424, 14,000 feet.
Endeavour 5424, Boston Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact continue.
9R4, huh? Alright, whatever.
Endeavour 5424, contact Boston Center on 134.3.
343.
Airbus 08 Delta, contact Boston Center on 124.525. Good day. Cessna Tree 1 Lima, contact
Damn.
approach on 120.8. Good day. 124.525.
How's the Airbus get it before me?
Goodbye.
Going to 134 decimal tree, Endeavour 5424. Boston Center, Endeavour 5424, 14,000 feet.
Endeavour 5424, Boston Center, altimeter 29er decimal 9er tree radar contact.
Todd's coming up.
Continue.
I'll be at Todd soon here in 18 minutes, so I will call for it in a little bit. How the fuck? It's something screwed up here. This doesn't make any sense to me. Let's execute that. See what's going on here. Why is that funky? Todd, 18 minutes since.
12 Juliet contact, Boston Center.
Yeah, that's not right.
121.35.
Something's up.
Good day.
Figuring the Todd's funky. I gotta start down. Yeah, I'm gonna start down now.
Boston Center, Cessna November 9er, 471 kilo, 9,300 feet. Cessna November 9er, 471 kilo, Boston Center, altimeter 29er decimal 9er tree radar contact. Continue.
Right, I need to go down 6,000.
Boston Center, Endeavour 5424. Request 8,000 feet.
Endeavour 5424, descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
8,000.
121 decimal tree, 5 generic, 12 Juliet. Goodbye.
Vertical speed.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet, Endeavour 5424.
What's it doing now? It's supposed to be, let's get cash in here. I don't know what it's doing here, why it's being funky as shit, but it is. Okay. Cash Nobby, CMK rhymes. Cash Nobby, CMK rhymes, that looks good. Alright. Something's funky in there. Alright, I gotta start slowing us down here. I make 250 there.
November 749er tree, Lima 7,000 feet. Cessna November 749er tree, Lima Boston Center, altimeter 29er decimal 9er 1 radar contact. Continue to Hotel November Kilo. Cessna 17 Yankee traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 12,100 feet. Report them in sight.
Okay.
Endeavour 5424 traffic is 12 o'clock 3 miles at 9,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see him. Not looking either.
Cessna 17 Yankee, have the in sight.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we should be arriving in LaGuardia in about 24 minutes to turn back in the fast seatbelt signs. Flight attendants, please prepare the cab for arrival. Okay.
Boston Center, Cessna November 6878 Romeo, 5,400 feet. Cessna November 6878 Romeo, Boston Center, altimeter 29er
Yeah, I don't know what this,
decimal 9er,
why
radar
it's being
contact.
weird off
Continue.
cache there. It's doubled it up. So where is the last point? Crayley. Okay, that's what it's doing. Okay, that's what it's doing. I see what it's doing there. So let me check the approach. Yeoman. Why can't I? Oh, because not a legs. That's what it is. Okay. That's what it's doing. Yeoman. Put in Crayley twice. That's what it is. Crayley. Let me see. Crayley. That's what it's doing. It's being weird. Okay, there we go. Got it fixed now. Alright. Alright, we're through 10. Approach checklist. Descent checklist first, actually. Altimeter is 2995. Cross-check minimums are MDA of 220. Landing date is 45 145. Approach speed is complete. Seatbelt signs on. Pressurization is set. Flight and nav instruments verified. Cabin notification complete. Approach check is complete. Alright, got our checklist done.
Endeavour 5424 traffic is 11 o'clock, 2 miles at 7,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk.
Whatever.
Report them in sight.
No, it's alright. I'm not gonna look. Thanks.
Cessna 69er Whiskey traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 8,700 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 88 Charlie traffic alert. 6 o'clock, less than 1 mile, 9,000 feet. Report them in sight.
Right behind me or something. Traffic's so safe.
Cessna 88 Charlie have the traffic.
Out of 9,000 for 8,000. See what we're looking at there for Nobby. 700 feet per minute. I gave us the expect because we gotta get down to 3,000 feet for Yeoman anyway, and that comes up fast.
Boston Center, Cessna November 01748, 8,700 feet. Cessna November 01748, Boston Center, altimeter 29er tree radar contact, continue. Cessna 88 Charlie traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 9er Tree Lima traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,000 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 88 Charlie traffic in sight. Cessna 9er Tree Lima have the traffic. Cessna 12 Charlie contact Boston Center on 128.1. Good day. 1 tree 2.75 Cessna 69er Whiskey. Goodbye. 128.1 Cessna 12 Charlie. Goodbye.
Do something else here. It's taking me a second.
Endeavour 5424 contact Boston Center on 128.1.
28.1.
Good
See ya.
day.
128.1 Endeavour 5424. Goodbye. Boston Center Endeavour 5424, 8,000 feet.
Endeavour 5424 Boston Center altimeter 29er tree radar contact. Continue to remass.
Why is that off by so much? Is it at 9.4? Oh, because we're on the left side. We're on the left side because the game doesn't know how to do a transponder, so I gotta be on the left side, so that's why.
Endeavour 5424 contact. Approach on 120.05.
005.
Go going to 120.05, Endeavour 5424. Approach Endeavour 5424, 8,000 feet.
Endeavour 5424, approach altimeter 29er.9er for radar contact. Continue to remess.
Doing it right. We're behind some traffic here, so
Approach Cessna
not
November
to be too fast.
6518, November 3,400 feet. Cessna November 6518, November approach altimeter 29er.9er for radar contact. Continue. Approach Cessna November 0251 Charlie is
Following
passing
them in.
3,800 feet, descending 2,100 feet. Cessna November 0251 Charlie, approach altimeter 29er.9er for radar contact. Continue.
Try to speed up just a touch and let up a ton.
Endeavour 5424 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Endeavour 5424.
Here's 3,000. Vertical speed. Right, we got a blue preview.
Endeavour 5424, you are 2 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 22 approach.
Copy.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 22 approach, Endeavour 5424.
Wouldn't be maintained present altitude. You gave me 3,000 feet. Supposed to be getting me down to 3,000 for Yeoman, so we'll be at Yeoman in 2 minutes. So gotta actually get down there a little faster than what I'm currently doing. Why is the course so far off? Let's see what we got here. Should have auto-tuned it at 224. There it is. And let's see if we can listen to it.
Endeavour 5424, you are 18 miles northeast of LaGuardia. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact tower on 118.7.
No, I didn't swap it, that's why. Okay, that'll be why.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 118.7, Endeavour 5424.
Should have auto-tuned the box, but it didn't. It auto-tuned the left, that's what it did. I get you. It auto-tuned the left box.
Approach Cessna November.
Because it's, again, I'm flying cross-side because the game's fucked up, is frankly why.
Tower Endeavour 5424, 16 miles northeast inbound ILS runway 22 approach.
Endeavour 5424 tower. Altimeter 29er.9er tree, wind 186 at 11. Cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
Alright, we're cleared the approach. Spoilers. I need them. We're locked in on the, should be Greco. What the friggin' hell is Greco? Oh, stand by, I gotta fix this altitude. I'm gonna get lost here real fast. 1900. Okay.
Endeavour 5424.
Flaps 8.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get configured here.
Cleared ILS runway 22 approach, Endeavour
Flaps
5424.
20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please notice the cabin lights have been turned off, and this is a normal procedure for a nighttime landing.
Gear down. Flaps 30. Stand by. I gotta try to do a bunch of shit here real fast. Let's get back track IR on. I need that to do this. Fortunately, can't reach the that if I don't. Flaps 30. Okay. Very big rush right now. Trying to get this done. Come on! This is the problem with everything being a scroll wheel. Is the view is a scroll wheel and all the knobs are a scroll wheel, so it becomes very frustrating. Flaps 45, landing checklist. Landing gears down. 3 green. Flaps 45, 45. Thrust versus arm. Landing check is complete. Okay. Alright, we're all set now. Very annoying. The everything is a scroll wheel, so it's like I'm trying to scroll speeds and everything else, and because of track IR, I got to look right at it, and then start scrolling in my view, and it's like I'm trying not to scroll my view. And thanks. Dark. Alright, glide slope.
Endeavour 5424, wind 183 at 16. Cleared to land runway 22.
Clear to land.
Cleared to land runway 22, Endeavour 5424.
Alright, we're all set now. Alright, autopilot's coming off. Clear to land. Stable, continue.
500. 400. 300. 200. Minimums. 100.
Ref plus 5.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Spoilers green. 90 knots.
Endeavour 5424, turn next taxiway.
Now we're clear left and we're clear
Endeavour
right.
5424, contact ground on 121.7.
No, it's actually Bravo here. Let's taxi up and get around the corner here.
.7 Endeavour 5424. Goodbye. Ground Endeavour 5424, request taxi to the gate.
Endeavour 5424, taxi to gate 26 via taxiway Echo Alpha 5.
Damn it. Can I, like, bitch to do lights and everything else at the same time?
Taxiing to gate 26 using taxiway Echo Alpha 5 Endeavour 5424.
See what gate I'm supposed to be on to here. What gate are we going to? Going to 67. I gotta look that up. Love when my iPad closes my stuff. Alright, 67. I got 67. 67's off line 9. Alright. See which way it's facing. 67 is should be up on the pier here off 9. Should be this next right turn here. Let's see, is that 9 there? That looks like 9. I think that's 9 there. Let's see. 9. That looks like 9. Okay, that's 9. We're looking for 67. It is the second one in. So, should be, let's see, it's 69 right there, 60, somebody's on 67. Friggin'. Yeah, I don't know why that's on there. Some GA nonsense. I don't know why that's on there. We'll go to 69 here. What happened to the lights? Oh, the lights just turned on outside. That's hilarious. Alright. Shutdown checklist. Seatbelt signs are off. Beacon is off. Generator's electric set. Fuel pumps off. Nozzle steering's off. Probe windshield off. Anti-ice off. Hydraulic pumps are off. Thrust levers shut off. Transponder standby. Parking brake. Alright. Go ahead and... Or can I get a... There we go.
Ground Endeavour 5424, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
I don't know why this
Endeavour
isn't the way.
5424, the jetway is going to be connected.
Alright, let the packs get off. Alright, we'll go ahead with secure checklists. Alright, parking brake is set. God damn it. IRSs are off. Thrust reversers. Off. Emergency lights. Cargo switch is off. Recirc fan is off. APU start stop and power fuel. External lights are nav and logo, battery master, DC service, dome, and boarding. All right, good. So that was a nice short flight, 36 minutes. Pretty quick from Worcester. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're new and you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next one.